Guys, it's Epic Worlds PCG, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a new game called Teddy's Retirement Home. This game has quite the history, actually. I didn't just create it, I actually created the title about, I don't know, 9+ months ago, and I finally remembered it and came back to it because I thought it would fit perfectly with the new book I'm making, the Shogun Chronology, to flesh out the Arcmage. So, Teddy, well, let me give a backstory on this game first. So basically, I was in a car with my friend Blaze PCGs, and I was asking him some funny PCG ideas, and he said Teddy's retirement home. Imagine Teddy, the Arcmage, finally retires, and he goes to an old folks' home, and stuff happens. So I thought that idea was super cool, so I decided to make it. So yeah, this is Teddy going up to the old folks' home, and he's like, so this is where it ends. And if you didn't know, this game was set up perfect. The reason I made it is because it was set up perfectly by Wizo in the all-new Arcmage game, where basically Teddy was finally rid of Ralgraxon, which is the parasite that makes the host the Arcmage, and he was finally rid of him, so he could basically retire. But he still had some like Ralgraxon, I guess, energy left in him. So he isn't still quite the same. He's of course sad for being so evil because he couldn't really help it because Ralgraxon was so powerful. But as we see here, he's like, I was alive, wasn't I? So he's digging through his old belongings and finds his old Arcmage cloak, and he decides to put it on one last time. Just one more ride. What do you say, Ralgraxon? And Ralgraxon at the time, who is supposed to be better because he was the protector of the Quintorbs after basically dying. He was sent to a realm in Team Apex. And over the course of that, he gave a few trials to Team Apex to basically get the Quintorbs, but we don't know if those are bombs or actually powerful things, so he could still be evil. But of course, he's evil now because he says, you finally come to your senses, Teddy. So Ralgraxon and Teddy are back. So the mantle of the Arcmage hasn't really been handed off that much since Teddy, but I do have plans to make that, and that's going to be a really cool game, which I'm really excited to show you guys. But yeah. The Arcmage has a little too much fun. He says, I'm back, baby. Whoa, that's a voice crack. He says, I'm back, baby. And he basically blows up this old retirement home. So that's showing just how evil he really is. You might have think that he changed for the better, but no. He's back to his old ways just one last time. But with that, there's consequences. So the police on the planet Earth, where his retirement home was, actually adapted the anti-Arcmage bot. So they knew that now that Teddy was basically done, or what they thought was done, that there would be a new Arcmage coming up, so they already planned this. So they captured the Arcmage, and the Inquisitor, Zack's character, says, you have killed so many. First the Kova massacre, this is referring to the John on Tree game, then this, you're getting the electric chair. And so Teddy was killed by the electric chair for being so evil. And that is the end of this character. Or, you never know, he might be brought back. But yeah, Teddy is finally done. His evil reign of wickedness is over. So now the mantle of the Arcmage can be passed on. And that will lead us to the last game. And so Teddy's evil reign finally came to an end. A new host for Ralgraxon would appear soon. But at least for now, Shogun had peace. And that's a little teaser to the new Arcmage that I'm working on. So yeah, this game is interesting. It fleshes out a lot of the Arcmage lore. And I can't wait to work on the next games in the Arcmage timeline, and I'll see you guys in the next Epic Worlds PCG video.